Hold on. Right now you're there with indigenous.
You're right now we're there with Tlc in a traffic. Where else should we be doing this track?
But I heat in the zone.
Heating at the zone, watch this.
But the rhythm bad.
Love the rhythm.
You can't separate the tune from the rhythm and you find two wings and a bird flying. Golden, this one is cause of you. This one is cause of you. I will admit it too. Golden, this one is cause of you. This is a poppin'. Golden say, yo, no, get the time locked down tight. So big up if you're coming through, including what I'm saying right here too. Big up if you're coming through this Thursday at Lower Town Brewery, 73 Maurice Street, all right, at Ottawa, Ontario. All right, we're doing an open mic feature where we're getting half an hour pretty much to just go with the podcast. Just press play. Golden laughed when I told her that she asked me a question and my answer was, I just called it press play. So I guess that's what I should be doing. So guess what? This Thursday, March 26th, you're there at 9 p.m., you're good. 9:30, you might have missed the feature, but the open mic starts at 8 p.m. and then runs until about 10 p.m. Sign up is from 7 to about 8 p.m., 8:15. 9 p.m., 9:15, the feature start. That's the news podcast. Come on in, check it out. We got Golden coming in to do some poetry for us live. Just like the vibe you're going to get right here is what Golden say, yo, let's do that for them live. So big up to the Golden one, always.
This is indigenous representing a TPRC.
Me feeling like
Love and community. You don't know. Community values, strength, unity, hopefulness, righteousness. So that's it. Righteousness exalt a nation. Remember the energy you put out come back to you. So that's it, come to burn out all kind of negativity, all kind of fear, all kind of depression, all kind of anxiety. You know what I mean? To come with joy.
I hear things about the inside.
Tranquility, good energy. You know what I mean? PTSD.
From the outside, I hear things about the inside. The better I come on the inside.
me feeling like this.
We are flipping right. We are turning forward.
Me feeling like deep in my skin. Love from within. That's where it begins. Even in darkness, me still rise high.
This one is just a test. It's just a test. Golden. Bless up on her. I dream.
We gon' shine like
Big up to the Golden one. Please pop in on the 26th because I do believe we will be live if you're not in the environment. Or the environment is with you.
Me is a gate man, key man, watchman, security expert. Everybody have to pass through me. Me no partial, cater or curry favor. Everybody have to show ID. You could be manager, governor or prime minister. Me solid more than rock. If you not respect me and brandish your ID, the main gate right just stay locked. Me is a gate man, key man, watchman, security expert. Me have power, me carry weight. You know much big neck. I'm guy have discipline. When me a hold the front gate, we make them
So the
murmur
aim is to
and
do it in
grumble
30
and
minutes.
beg
Let's
and
see how we do
explain
this.
and complain and wait. Make them lose them temper, cry high water, and reach work as hours late. Woman walk on sharp line. Man get vexed and resign. Can it go up me and my gun jockey? Me no use conscience. Me no play ease up. Me no give blind. Me no cry creep. Me the gate man, key man, watchman, security expert. Me teach big neck people lesson for free. Anybody pass me learn fast. Me don't take argument, me only take ID. Even the nice personal management lady she, my Indian lady name is
your tracks today.
No, I'm good because she interviewed me and she give me the bunch of key. She come work last Thursday about morning rocket. Oops, I left my ID. Me look on her tough and say oops no enough. That now go working on me sleeve. She starts stutter and splutter and argue. Then she reason, then she plead. Me just kiss my teeth and show her where the sign say staff must show ID. She missed 2 meetings, cancel 3 appointments, and go McLaren and fair ID. Cause me's a gate man, key man, watchman, security expert. People have to respect me. The big chairman and CEO pull up with him chauffeur in a Chris SUV. Yes, him picture hang on the guardhouse wall, and yes, the place name after him. But him never have no ID. So me give him the drill, and him park up still till fight broke, and 7 more security interviews. Me thump down 2, kick down 2, and karate did a 3. Cause he's a gate man, key man, watchman, security bad man. Nobody can stop me. If last week them fire me, but me thief the bunch of keys.
Outside, I hear things about the inside.
This poem was carefully crafted to resemble ransom notes. It is a colorful alphabetic mosaic sent expressed through email and encrypted demand for the unconditional release of self. I held myself ransom with a sort of paintbrush to the head. The distorted reflection of the future me in the mirror knows the password. He speaks this foreign language, has successfully decoded the encrypted lyrics written in calcified sweat on a patchwork of sins, floating like shredded pink university transcripts at the bottom of my sink. Come on, look in the mirror and tell me what you see. Don't you understand the confusing love language being spoken through your mushroom eyes? Do you recognize your uncle's characteristics are sipping through your skin like a concoction of gin, tonic, and nicotine? Do you feel her daughter's name written backwards in Braille when you massage the contours of her back? Do you even read Braille, brother? No, so pray for me. This poem was carefully crafted to sound like a grenade pin pulled from a grenade in the hands of Kurt Cobain, so you choose to hide in the bunker of your options. Where's your shotgun? As long as your back is not pinned like a big post-it note to the wall, and your feet are not falling off a cliff, and your eyes can see the falcons, the vultures, fat and obese, surrounded by sharp rocks that look a lot like broken dreams, eyes the color of cubicles, wings as long as 9 to 5, talent so sharp they rip through flesh faster than your direct deposit paycheck. Do you hear me? Last night, I planted 3 donut seeds in a cup of Colombian coffee. Watched it grow into a Red Bull and realized we are rock stars. Yeah, stuck in front of computer screens. Something like Justin Bieber, but smart, with a crooked smile and glasses. My keyboard is a keyboard. Check this. Thank you for calling Card Services. My name is Comey, and how may I assist you today? Today. I'm a fucking artist, illegal immigrant to planet Earth. I camouflaged my polka dot skin. I survived by painting strangely unflattering photographs of alien couples behind closed doors, brother. They pay me in Praetorian currency. I've been stacking up my triangular chips. I intend to buy back my freedom, pay off my ransom. This poem was carefully crafted to sound like a declaration of independence. A thank you note to Gayela on the long trip on a rainy day for what we need to God know. This is a war waged against minimum wage, and the wages of sin is death. This is a death threat written in redneck to the rednecks that beat me senseless. This is a senseless act of self-violence, self-inflicted with a pen. This poem was carefully crafted to resemble a ransom note, a colorful alphabetic mosaic sent expressed through email and encrypted demand for the unconditional release of self from self. This poem was carefully crafted to resemble a painting.
Purchase your tracks today.
soldier with the USSR Army. Once a week, he would take his daughter to the ballet. She loved how her father would hold her in his hands. She enjoyed listening to the feet of the dancers as they pattered to the rhythm of the melody, like ba 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 ba. Her beauty undeniable. She was long, strong, and powerful. Her skin glowed under the sun with remarkable beauty and glistened in accordance with the stars by moonlight. As she grew, she became the lust of many men. They loved the way she felt in their hands, the way she made them feel safe, the way she made them feel like men, and Kay loved them back. Cause when they held her, she was reminded of the Moscow Ballet and how the feet of the dancers pattered to the rhythm of the melody, like ba 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 ba. Kay loved to travel. She visited many of the trenches of Germany, villages of Finland, temples of China, and the caves of Afghanistan. But when she landed in Africa, she was home. She was at peace with the heat. The red soil beneath her feet made her feel loved, and the men showed her an affection she had never known. She was with the most powerful African men, really silly reptilian Nigerian men who willingly stiffened and siphoned 40 billion from Nigerian civilians. She had affairs with the poorest of boys who clung to her like a teddy bear. Young Congolese children with no vision, who with precision, decision caused division by stealing United Nations food provisions. But Kay got carried away, allowed herself to be taken advantage of. You see, they didn't love her like she loved them. They loved her body and the way she made them feel powerful like men. All she longed for were the times when they would stroke her neck as she sang to the rhythm of the Moscow Ballet, like ba 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 ba. Ba, 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 ba. She would do anything to be reminded of the Moscow Ballet. She will fall into the hands of the world's most dangerous men. She will kill for it. And in fact she did. Rwanda, Uganda, Somalia, Ethiopia, Sierra Leone, the Democratic Republic of Congo. Millions died from the touch of her lips. Kay, aka Kalashnikov, named after her daddy, Mikhail Kalashnikov, born in 1947, aka AK-47. A kiss from her lips would send you to heaven. Brothers rush in just to hold her. Others Stalin when they see her, but all bow as she sings to the rhythm of the Moscow Ballet, like ba 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 ba.
Outside, I hear things about the inside. You better come on the inside, so you can go back on the outside.
I touched you strongly enough that it was hard to touch without lusting. But when I lusted for your touch, you touched back, so everything was still lovely. Until I touched you, you didn't touch back, so I had to step back and begin wondering the answer to the foolish question of, does she still love me? The answer is, of course, yes, because we understand that we are purely love beings. And part of me was hurt purely because I understood how much I loved being beside her, holding her, touching her in ways that were loving, but my love of touch made me lose sight of the fact that this sister isn't just a love thing. Furthermore, I understand that human skin is never worth just touching, because the only human contact is through light hearts communicating something. And so talk we did, with one human hand pressed against the cage of divine ribs, with the impression of our pressing her skin left two once whole hearts divided. So I'd like to underline things. I used to say I needed not to know what lay beneath those clothes, as long as we were free enough to open our previously closed doors, and so as we disrobed, I knew it could only be so because our hearts were to one another already exposed. The path that those two hearts chose was too steep not to be rowed under the pressure of love. And so because of the illusion of my love ever being inadequate, energy forms where my heart is to express how much I've missed that kiss. But the truth is, the more I miss, the more I miss. Because the divine reality is simply this. Every moment is perfect. So there must be love, even if it feels like this. So forgive me for ever wanting more. I love you. I love you. I love you so essentially that a loving kiss can never be to die for. Because love is this, and this, and this. My love of yourself is more profound than leading to fingers and lips. But we could kiss again, only because I know that love is limitless. But for now, I shut my mouth, because love is this, and this, and this.
In the morning, our love rises before the sun. You see, it dances on the eyelids of the eastern yellow robin. There will be no silence of the songbirds. Our vocal cords have been fully developed. We loved. Long before the limitations of language from the towers of Babel were sown in our tongues, bearing fruits of miscommunication, with misinformation. Like there's certain departments of our hearts have grown tough, they've evolved to fully detect and decipher the sour, the salty, the bitter, and the sweet. Yet, like a fully functioning tongue, we will taste as a whole. We will love as a whole. Like a holy warrior dressed in golden holy armor, armed with a sword of the spirit, a breastplate of righteousness, and a shield of faith, we shall protect our love with broken bones and bloodshed if need be, for peace prevails. So we sow our love in the winter. Inside the snow, beside the leafless trees in the Arctic conditions, teaching our children that love will prevail. Despite the outside conditions, we were ordained. Long before we set eyes on each other, our spirits were intertwined. Like the double helix of DNA, Yafakaraki, I love you in Tigrinya, an ancient Semitic language from the kingdom of Aksum. Wakuja Allahai, I love you in Somali, as we guard the gold fish that swim in our pond. Yes, our source of living, yes, our source of sustenance. See, we strong lovers called heretics, called pirates, with the alchemists from the horn. Yat yellow blue, the Russian code to never hold us back. Turn us blue, we have vodka as clear as our intentions, pumping like high octane through our veins. Hey, nakupenda jale, nakupenda sana, I love you in Swahili. As we jump the broom together, we're moving to higher heights of meditation, with pure and utter supplication to the God of love and light. And I love you in Igbo, forgiven like Biafra, forgetting like Nigerian politicians. Leave the past in the past, let's set our eyes on the future. Yabo Tanda, like Nelson Mandela, the famous Madiba, I love you in Kosa. You can lock us behind bars on an island for many years, but the world will call for our freedom. Crowds will gather by the millions from deep inside the deserts to right beside the sea, carrying picket signs that read Anabahibic, Jetamba Shari, Mohammed in Urdu, and the Kalakunkia, Uweta Shallow, Uweta Hallow, Iwani baby, Iwani baby, Iwani money ifefu. I love you.
If I were to write about her, I would say she had a patent on the sky. One look would make you unchain the very things you want to keep to yourself. Knowing you have to lie to your ego to tell her the truth. Trying to stay as vulnerable as a black ant because you're too afraid you may swallow your heart again and you may never find it this time. If I were to write about it, it would be in circles, in molecules, in light bulbs, in a city with one eye that breathed like the world, in a time before time, times time divided by my mind. She doesn't play me. Keeps a wolf snarl behind a shard of Brooklyn glass. Truthfully, I just want to write the fun back into her smile. Give her back her emotional alchemy. If I were to write about her, I could tell her the Mississippi could never compare to the fullness of her. Tell her she was earth / ghost, God / ether, soft organic / everything, flesh times infinity. Tell her she had me in the moon, lost me in prisons, been absent from her so long my eyes went hollow. Fiber optic we came calling on a brisk night. Delicate memory we slow danced until we tiptoed into each other. I would write about it. I would say she'd have made me kill my devil. Said I'd be lifting her veil. That is, if I would write.
Stolen, and I wrote a poem about her a while ago, so I'm gonna do it for you tonight. It's called Laptop Love. I wanna open you up and turn you on. Push all the right buttons just to get you going. Your kisses are like ellipses, I'm caressing your backspace. We escaped to a space bar none. Dysfunction got my kneecaps locked. I want to control your heartbeat, never control Alt-Delete, but sometimes I have to when you freeze. You see, you're getting old, Miss Vista. I miss the old Miss Vista. You used to go where I go and be where I be, and join me to Starbucks even though you don't drink. You used to stay up all night when I had a paper due. You'd fly with me on planes and you'd walk me to school. You never used to care when my young children wanted to play, or when my friends would come and say, "Hey, yo, Ian, buddy, computer really sucks, man." But you're getting old, Miss Vista. I miss it. What? No. Mac is just a girl I do video editing on. Baby, it's a recession time right now, and I can't afford them. Okay, let me tell you the truth. I do video editing on her, but I write poetry on you. I mean, I'm sorry that I cheated on you. You know, she's so tiny and black and's got this cute little apple. No, I'm not calling you fat, baby. I'm just saying you got a bit more RAM than the other. I'm sorry I dropped you on the ground. I'm sorry I banged you around. I'm sorry I spilled hot chocolate on you even though you don't drink. I tried to enter my home, but the keys were stuck. Thank you. I said I tried to enter my home, but the keys were stuck. I'm sorry I swore at you. I called you a stupid piece of shit. But you haven't been that great to me either. You see, you shut down whenever you want to. You fall asleep way too often. You pause too much. You should get an applause trophy. And I know you don't want me to talk about it, but you got those viruses. I don't care who, what, whatever. All I'm saying is that I'm happy that Norton was able to help us out, you know? But you're getting old, Miss Vista. I miss the old Miss Vista. Remember the good old days when I wanted to tab your asterisks, or I wanted to put my USB stick into your hard drive? Those were the good old days. But now you're getting old, Miss Vista. I miss the old Miss Vista. So wherever you are, I hope that you sleep well, Miss Vista. I hope that he treats you right, Miss Vista. But if you ever plan coming back to me, please come back as the old Miss Vista. Laptop Love.
You and I, we will go to an island east of the coast of Madagascar and plant a tree. It'll bear golden fruit holding holy crystalline water, glistening luminous yellow from the sun. We will cut, drink of this cup and be free. We will break the chains that bind our wings behind our backs. We will rip them and float. Like a pair of synchronized swimmers or divers, beautiful butterflies enclosed in a colorful water bubble, dripping, melting from the social heat, flapping our wings and changing the cosmic flow of the universe within. We are the hummingbirds, unveiling the eyes of the youth, the lotus flower, beating with the energy of Nina Simone. We are a tested test tube generation, testing the tubes that connect all living beings, human beings, Muslims and Christians. We are grounded, Yet, levitating above the horizon, the bright blue cloudless sky will remind you of our vision. Vision clear, no tunnel television, umbilically connected to our future, past and present, presently scaling scripture versus science and meditating on the truth. I believe that ideas exist as physical things floating in the air above us. They are round. Golden spheres reflecting the sun on their shells, they differ in size, big. Golden ideas engraved with a blessing from the Creator in the sky, hand delivered by an angel whose aroma has engulfed the golden sphere, illuminating a bright white scent, waiting for the nose that is ready to receive. You can smell, it is right. You can hear, it is right. And now we can see that it's right from the sky. So you pick up your net and catch. You pick up your pen, your pencil, your iPad, your notebook, your iPhone, your instrument, your trumpet, your harmonica, your camera, your guitar. We are nothing but mere mortal messengers armed with 5 senses and fishing nets, just waiting to break open that golden sphere and deliver the message from She Who Creates to our children. But that first line, I mean that very first word that bursts from your lips is only the beginning. This is only the start, the Big Bang Genesis to the great revelation. This is a crucial, critical part because now we have a choice. We know that though everything about the physical appearance of this great idea may excite and electrify every part of our human and spiritual being, we know that being out in the sky for so long may have caused your idea to expire. And the longer you wait, leaving that first line on that page, that first chord on the guitar, you were stalling, stagnant. And like anything in motion, the idea will find ways to break free from your spreadsheet. Wiggle its tail and keep moving. But if you believe it is right, if you believe the idea is right, you continue to write, continue to put more words on the paper, more scratches of ink on the pad. Remember, we are only fishing, and a fishing net is nothing but a bunch of crisscross lines together, so loosen your grip. Forget about spell check, the language of creation may not be in English. Continue to write. The more notes that you add to that song, the heavier the weight on the idea, so bring it down. Bring it down with more lines, bring it down with more words, bring it down with more passion, and smash it open on your canvas. It is there. We can now finally see what was contained in the bright white sphere. Blurry as it may be, it is clear to I, and I understand how it works, so let it go. We committed. We committed the moment we decided to pick up our skill sets and catch we signed a contract. And our contract is to deliver, let's deliver, let it grow. Many naysayers may stand on the roadside waiting to say I told you so, but let it grow. Let the roots of the idea, which deep within your soul, let it integrate with your bone marrow. It is a part of you. Fall in love with the idea. Make love to the idea. Beauty lies in the contours of imperfection. So fuck the idea, let it grow. When it has germinated and grown and manifested through your soul, it would bloom and blossom and spread its seeds across the globe. And then we'll pick up our nets and catch. Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 2 finalists will be given a word to study for 3 minutes. And that word is first to recite his poem is Alfonso Reitzman.
Slowly across the desert sand, a lonely caravan, men on camels, 2 by 2. Their destination, Timbuktu.
Top that.
Me and Tim went on the road. GT stopped we and want we load. They were 3 and we were 2. So I buck 1 and Tim buck
2. Yeah. So half an hour exact. Wow. Big up Golden. That's it, Golden. I guess I already had to, dissect. I guess I should say, but guess what? Bless up. That's the set list. Come through Vibe 73 York Street. Alright? That's downtown Ottawa. Come through and check out the place. Alright? I want to get a 1 tune in there, a 2 tune in there. If I get a tune in there, it definitely will be This tune that I've been working on, it ain't quite complete, but it's the podcast. It's not an artist feature, so it is what it is.
Righteousness exaggeration. Remember the energy people come back here. And I say, come to burn out all kind of negativity, all kind of fear, all kind of depression, all kind of anxiety. You know what I mean? The Lord come with joy. The Lord is energy, unity, good. The Lord Jesus, the Lord, the Lord massive land, you know them? The man community. You know what I mean? You don't know. Community vibration, strength, unity, hopefulness, righteousness. See I said, righteousness exaggeration. Good energy. You know what I mean? Intimacy, joy. You go. The massive land, you know what I mean?
Open mic, that's right. Lower Town Brew is '73 York Street. That's right, it's at the one life now in the night. Check it out every day after week. Open mic, yeah. Yeah, every day of the week. Monday, the work week. Monday to Friday, there's an open mic somewhere in Ottawa. So, big up to the open mic scene. Let's clean it up. Dapper Dappin, Golden. Let's see how we do this one. Cause you nurture me, so nurturing, so caring, understanding, forgiving. Yeah, you love it, be overwhelming. But I said never overbearing you. You make my love shine through. Every time I'm with you, saying I was made now for you. And I wrote this song for you. Oh, cause you. I named this song cause you. My love. Friend them tell her try love. Friend them told her try love. She said just my love. See, I said, my love, them said, try love. Her friend, them tell her, try love. She said, just my love. Because it's you. Say you wanna stay true. Promise to never make me blue. Ah, yes, you. Wanna stay for the good times you say you wanna do. Take the bad times down and break them in two. You want to never make a sudden move now without you. The happy times, you wanna see them all too. So for you, wrote this song for you. Yes, you. I'm talking about my love. try love. She said my love. I say my love, her friend them tell her try love. Her friend them tell her try love, but she say my love.
Good. Energy, Tlc, Jawel, big up, Embassy.